Hi, welcome. Today I'm going to talk about things in video games that chap my hide. Time limits. I don't know about you guys, but time limits are something that make me extremely agitated, extremely anxious. Even though I have played the game with a time limit and I know that I'm still going to make it, there's no rush, I can do it, I've done it before, but still it makes me feel really, really anxious. Then the game makers, they make some kind of things that will force you to consume the time, like some dialogues and random encounters, and some games consume the time even though the random encounter is just starting and it's ending and still the timer keeps on running. And if there is some kind of time limit with days, for example, I always get the feeling that I'm not going to make it. I will not have enough days to complete the game. There is plenty of time if you know what you're doing, but still I kind of have the oh my god, I have this, only this is left, I have only this many days left, oh my god, I'm not gonna make it. Other example, good example is Final Fantasy VII, where you have the reactor. You have 10 minutes time to leave the reactor before it explodes, and you have plenty of time, and random encounters, they all consume the time you have left. And after each random encounter, your characters are like, yay, we have only 9 minutes left before the explosion. Let's use 10 seconds to celebrate this victory we have. Yay! The button smash. I think everyone hates button smashing. It's annoying. I played the Bayonetta for the PlayStation 3 and I nearly broke my controller. One of the buttons is a bit non-working. You can actually see, you can feel it feels so different from the other buttons. Button smashing is something that will like totally break your controller. You'll totally break it. I'm not saying that the Bayonetta is a bad game. I like the game, it's very good. It's a very good game. I enjoyed it a lot, but it's really annoying to keep on smashing the buttons. Smash it, smash it, smash it. Come on. Smash it, hit the button, smash it 200 times before you can finish the stage. I think there's some kind of a conspiracy with the game makers and the console makers. They want you to break your controller, so you have to buy a new one. Big profits for them. A conspiracy, please. Ooh. Annoying encounters and the non-encounter thing. Random encounter rate in some games is extremely high and you have no means of getting down. Like in the Suikoden, I still don't know how to pronounce it. Excuse me, princess.
Excuse me, princess.
In the tier crates, I just after 70% of the game, I have finished about 70% of the game. It just started to jump my hide. Random encounters just kept on coming. they just kept on and on and on, and you cannot successfully always run from them, and the enemy gets return on you. It's really nice, really nice. That's why in the end I ended up playing the game in rush. I was so tired of the random encounter rate. And the other random encounter thing is that the type of where you can see your enemy. Basically you have no random enemy counters. You can see the enemy counters like in the Tales series. You can see the enemy roaming there and you can try to dodge it. Or in the Final Fantasy 13 you can see the enemy there. And then they make these things, you're all set to the thought that all the game's encounters are something you can avoid. And then they put those damn counters you cannot avoid. Like in Final Fantasy 8, I still remember how annoyed I was when I went down in that bonus dungeon or whatever it's called, where you get the Bahamut, and I had the no encounters on, but still in the same exact spots I kept getting encounters even though I had the no encounters equipped. It's so annoying when you play something without random encounter thing, and then suddenly there are a lot of battles you cannot avoid. The game forces you to battle them. If they make a game with no random encounters, they should keep them that way. Ridiculous trophies. First thing that comes into my mind is the Star Ocean Last Hope for the PlayStation. Some of the trophies there are just plain ridiculous. I know there are a lot of people who have done them. I don't have the patience. I don't have the patience to kill 8,000 enemies on 2 characters. When I play the game, I usually play it with maybe 5,000 random encounters on those games where you can see how many battles you have engaged, and you can think that, just think about it, you fight 5,000, over 5,000 battles, and you still haven't gotten the kill 8,000 enemies for the character you're using, and the character has to land the finishing blow, and you, the player, need to be the one controlling the character when the blow hits. If the character you want to have the trophy is the AI controlled, it doesn't count. You have to control the character, be in charge when the blow hits. There are a lot of other incredibly annoying trophies for those people who want to have all the trophies.
Soft to you. Soft to you.
I'm lifting a hat for you people who actually have gotten 100% for trophies in Star Ocean, either from Xbox or PlayStation. Seriously. I'm honoring you. I'm honoring you. I'm honoring you. Seriously. I don't think I ever will do that. Especially when all the counters, like let's say you have killed 4,000 enemies and you start a new game or new game plus whatever, the counters will be reset to 0. You start from the 0 again. I think I'd rather take an ice pick and pull it through my ear and finish all all the trophies in that game. What is a better way for game makers, developers to make the game last longer than make you run back and forth? It's so nice. It's so nice that you are here and you need to go here and you go like this, and then when you are here you now need to return to here, and then you go back, and then you go there, and then you go back, and then you go there. It's so nice when you run back and forth, searching for items that mysteriously pop in there where you have already been, or the door that was already locked is now open. By the way, if you really hate running in the game, don't play Rogue Galaxy. It's a really good game, but damn, those dungeons are long. Those are so long. If I recall correctly, you are going to do a lot of running back and forth. There was some kind of teleport system, but still, when you run the game first time, when you go first time in the dungeon, in the town, you need to run. You need to run the whole way and find the teleporter and activate it before you can use it. No surprises there. No surprises there. I don't know about other people, but if the game has extremely poor voice acting, it turns me really off. It's one of those things that make you want to take the ice pick and stick it in your ear. I was so disappointed in the tear cries and the main character. The voice actor there, I think he isn't doing the greatest job, but to make matters even worse, it seems to be, huge rush.
We are friends, so crank it up. Come on, get going. I'm the one who said we ought to go. You think I just lie in bed all day? What the heck was that thing? I've never been up with anything that strong. We won't know until we go look. No time to argue about it. That's right. It was a valley before, then all of a sudden it turned into a forest.
But he seems to be in a really hurry when he's doing the voice acting stuff. He talks very fast. It's almost like what was it? The Speedy Gonzales. It's almost like Speedy Gonzales has done it. Has done the voice acting. Has done the dubbing. Seriously. I also hate it when in the game you have someone speaking very unclearly. You cannot hear or make out what the person is saying, and you don't have any subtitles to tell you what the heck was the person saying. Especially it's annoying, especially when the person is telling you where you need to go next, and he or she or it does not repeat the message. The most important thing that the person says, or whatever says, is the most important thing, and it doesn't even repeat it. In Necronomicon, the PlayStation 1 game, there is one sailor in the shore. He's, I don't know, tending his nets or doing whatever, I don't know. He speaks like an old sailor. I don't know if even the people who have English as their mother tongue can understand what the heck is he saying. I don't remember what he's saying, and I didn't make any sense what he is saying. But he was talking like, "Oi, Mario, where are you going there?" What?
So then, young man, how's your research on Ritter Herschel going? Well, I've been doing a bit of my own research, and I've discovered that he traveled widely in his younger days, and that he stayed in England and made 2 separate trips to the east. But for some strange reason, he shunned the company of men, although he never turned away a guest. Very few folk were able to find a word to say to him. Have a word with Blackfish. He'll tell you all about it. He lives in that small house down there.
Excuse me? What was that? And you have no subtitles. Zero, zilch, nothing. It's like in anime. Yeah. What?
For our friendship's sake, I ask you to look after this. Don't speak of it to anyone. Don't give it to anyone. Not even to me. Especially if I ask for it.
When I play a game, I always want to finish the main baddie myself. If you haven't played the Lunar Dragon song for the Nintendo DS, stop listening now. I'm gonna spoil a bit. I'm gonna spoil, but I'm not gonna spoil. It's up to you if you wanna see or hear what I'm going to say. In the Lunar Dragon song, you cannot kill the main boss, the main baddie. He does leave the game, but not by your hand. You cannot even have a last battle with him. I'm not sure if you can ever do any battling against him. Instead of doing the final duel against him, you're gonna have someone else taking his place while the big baddie goes somewhere else. It was really disappointing. I don't recall having many games that share this same kind of fate. Now that I'm trying to quickly think of something, I don't think there are many games, at least in the RPG genre. If you haven't played the Lunar for the DS, the Dragon Song, or whatever it was called at your region, don't buy the game. It's not good. I think I will be doing some sort of review, maybe, on it, where I'm going to spoil everything for you, so you don't have to play it, because it sucks. If I have to describe the game in one word, I'm gonna say it sucks. The game forces you to take characters. The game removes characters from your party without your permission. Especially, it's annoying, especially when the character who leaves is your main healer. You will have no other healers, and then the healer just leaves and some piece of crap just takes the healer's place. Don't you just love it? You're in the middle of a really hard dungeon and you're just barely making it alive, and when you reach certain point of the dungeon, it just happens to be so one of the characters says, "Okay, it's time for my midday tea, I'm gonna leave, bye!" And then the character goes off, and you are either you are left without anyone, or a piece of crap takes her place. Usually the healers are women, so let's call the healers her. I was so screwed in one of the games I played because I had only one, seriously, I had only one character capable of casting any healing spells. I had built up her healing skills and then she left. She just went and left me. And I think I recall not long after I encountered a boss battle. So I was kind of screwed. I was only able to survive because I was over-leveled. I like to over-level my characters. That's my style. But seriously, it has saved my ass so many times that I have over-leveled my characters. It makes things a lot easier. I'm not the kind of type that likes having too much challenge. If the game is too hard, I don't play it. I like to enjoy the game itself and the gameplay, story and stuff. I don't want to be tearing my hair off because the game is so damn hard. Everybody likes different things, so don't judge me. Please? There are a lot of opinions on things that annoy people, and these are my opinions. You might not be annoyed by them, but I think that most people will. Some of these are, in my opinion, just unbearable at times. Alright, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed your time. Agree with my list? Probably not. Well, not in everything. You can leave the comments below. You can just subscribe and watch my next video when I make it. Thank you. Bye.